Hello, this is President Scroob, and welcome back to this Let's Play of UnEpic. Last time around, we went through the gauntlet of lots of skeletons, and this time we're gonna start out by turning in the black amulets that we picked up during that little escapade. We're gonna get the Necronomicon key. We're gonna turn in the Necronomicon key to pick up the Wait. Where was I? I'm so confused. I don't want to be there. We're going to get the Necronomicon key. We're going to use the key to pick up the Necronomicon. Scully key. Alright. Now, I think it's the other side of this one. Ooh, I'm dead. Alright, you can just kill him. That's cool, I'm down with it. I need yeah, alright. So I need to hop inside here. And there are going to be a lot of skeletons that show up, but I'm going to grab the Necronomicon. Takes time to grab the Necronomicon. It's okay. The spirit's got me covered. Alright. I'm actually not going to spend the essence on getting the respec. I knew what I was doing this time, so I don't really feel that it's necessary, especially since it's going to use up my blue essence. Begun. I guess that must, yeah. It must be like back to the beginning or something, a mistranslation. I'm just going to abandon this quest, because I don't want to use 100 of my blue magic essence. And now we have to ride this elevator back up at the top. Right? Yes. Man, me at level 11... Well, I guess I'm almost at level 12. But that's once again going to put me one level behind the shop in the next area. Which I think is the halls, which... Oh no, I think it might be the laboratory. Laboratory would be okay. That's where I get the most powerful bow in the game. Yeah, cause laboratory is right up here. I think halls is over here. And this entire area is the tower. I don't know whether I want necromancy to guide my path. Alright, so I've got necromancy now. Which means it is time. Do I have max health now? I do. Which means it's time to go and face the boss of this area. And that is where I am going. I seem to remember dying on this guy once. I guess he's up there. gonna do? Oh no. Undead. What will I do? Okay, maybe I didn't die against this guy. Okay, I think I just eat his guys because I don't care. Hey, come back. Stop being a slut. Yeah, I don't care about any of the damage here. Oh. Ah! That would have been really awkward if that had killed me. Yes, laboratory key. And nowhere to go from here, but back home. So, the laboratory is in the gardens. So let's head up there. Let's see what we can do. Is this where I want to be? Yes. And remember Alden Rockbar, it's a trap. Ha, suck it. Oh. Pretty judiciously use the light power because there's just not a whole lot of undead enemies left in this game. And wherever there are, I mean, the spirit, you can always fall back on that. That was the wrong button. Screw it. Let's try this slow poison spell. It really does just slow poison. That is so lame. Alright, into the laboratory. Now, you remember how last time in the catacombs, how having good armor basically made me immune to all the enemy's attacks? That's so not the case in the laboratory. You see, everything, or almost everything in the laboratory, uses beam attacks, which are magical attacks which ignore my armor. Like this guy, he's gonna zap the shit out of me with beam if I let him. For some reason he wasn't there, but I'm glad that he wasn't. So these slimes, they're actually created this little thing right here that spawns new ones. It'll spawn like 10 of them before it runs out, I think. So that scroll of ray immunity is pretty useful. And right here is Meltroth. So, shots from this bow transform into acid upon impact, corroding the target for a few seconds, especially effective against helmets, armor, and constructs. That basically means that this bow is good against everything. Sad that I can't use it yet, but I will be able to in just a few more kills. Because the corrosive arrows basically mean, like, bows aren't great against, like, armored enemies. But that corrosive damage is so good that if you just hit an armor enemy with 3 shots or so, it's gonna die to the corrosion damage really quickly. And the fact that the bow also is decently high damage, attacks from range, and is also very good. I mean, the corrosion does just as well against non-armored enemies. It's just an amazing weapon. Probably my pick for the top weapon in the game. And I used Excalibur. Sure, it does a lot of damage, but you still have to be right next to the enemy to use it. Oh, I gotta upgrade my ability. Axes, bows. I don't need Constitution anymore, so I can skip that. So I can just do Frost and Healing. Awesome. Unfortunately, I don't think it's that great against these guys, just because they have so much life. Yeah, look at all that corrosion damage that it... Did you see that? Like, it took me 4 or 5 axe hits to kill one of those things, and I just, like, beat the crap out of that. Ouch. See, that's a ray attack they just used against me. Is that what I think it... Yeah, so this is protection against rays plus 27. I'm actually going to put this on over my standard armor. Just because most of the things I'm going to get hit from here are ray attacks. There's actually better anti-ray armor later on. Son of a bitch. But really, anything that you can get to protect against the ray attacks is good. There are just a bunch of places where you just can't avoid it. Splat. So good. Oh, this place is such a mess. Oh yeah, this area. Oh. So what you have to do here, you see that upper left area, the ray attacks from these little thingy things will really beat you up if you let any of them live, so you have to kill them in this little passage up here in order to... and drop, in order to be able to pass through that without getting killed. And basically defeat the damage. You know, I wonder if you don't take damage from rays when you're in the air. I just noticed that I wasn't really taking any damage from that guy when I was in the air, when his ray ended. I wonder if it's like he figured it was like electricity, where if you're not like standing on something, it'll just ignore you. Or if you're grounded. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I'm an English major. I don't do that kind of crap. Alright, I made it to the shop. Just in time, because we're about almost 16 minutes in. That's into life. Arcane, 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 poison reduction. Alright, so here we have poison reduction. That seems a little bit better. That's crappy. Interesting. Heals allied creatures such as pets. That seems terrible. Yeah, screw that. Ooh, rings. Ooh. Wait, so I can just wear as many rings of the Mutilator as I want? Well, that seems good. Alright, gonna have to think about that. Definitely need Battle Axe. Don't need the Reinforced Longbow. There's the Azurite Insulating Armor. That's what I want. And the Bronze Breastplate. So, there we go. Drop that, drop that. We don't need the Scientist's Clothes. We definitely want this, though. So what rings do I want to replace? I can get plus 10 damage with 3 schools, so I want to unequip that one. It's less than 10 damage. I think there's better than 4% with frost. This one goes. Crit chance. That one definitely stays. Crit chance. Question is, do I want to increase bow damage or melee damage? Because I increasingly rely on bows at this point in the game. I think I might pick up 3 bow damage ones. You know, swords... Where is axes and bows? Come on. Alright, so I have, like, a huge plus axe ring. I have... plus melee crit. I'm getting way too long. This is good enough. I don't really need to min-max that much to win the game. Do I... I haven't found, one of these yet. Exactly what I wanted. Alright. Now I can teleport back to the start. Alright, I will be heading further into the laboratory next time around. Thank you for joining me. Sorry this one went a little bit long. I got distracted in all that ring nonsense. But next time, yeah, maybe we'll do a little bit better. I've been done really badly a couple of times this time around. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'm President Scroob, and hope you join me again next time.